And let's see, how's it going, man? And where am I going? What am I doing? What I am looking to do is help a fellow YouTuber out, starting out. I know what that first 1,000 subs is like, and he is at 993. He needs 7 subs to hit 1,000. So I was gonna implore you people, who's out there? Who's out there? Somebody joined. I was going to ask you guys, Lightning Scott, I don't know if you already joined, subscribe to Theo's Guns. And so Theo is currently at 993. Live life, live life. All right, man. How's it going? Just, we're watching Theo's Guns and we're trying to help him break the big bad 1K. When I was going for that first 1,000, I think it took me freaking years. Literally took me years to break 1,000. So Theo's Guns, if you don't mind heading over there, giving him a sub and helping him pass. Oh my gosh, if there's 6 of you in this chat and all 6 of you subbed to Theo's Guns, boop, he would be breaking. He's still at 993. Do we have to refresh? If I refresh, what happens? What happens? Where is he? 994. He needs 6. He needs 6 to get there. Yeah, it doesn't cost a darn thing. Theo is just kind of live streaming some guns. He's not handling them, not touching them. He needs 6 subs. 6 of you good folk. How you guys doing on the end of the long 3-day weekend? Just a reminder, England had to work on Friday. Uh, us American folks, the holiday brought to you by armed citizens, the actual No King's Day. Mr. BS, or how's it going? How's it going? I'm trying to rally some support for Theo's Guns here. He is at 994. He needs 6 subs to get to 1,000. Lightning Scott, thanks, buddy. Thanks. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to get him that extra couple of that little push over the line, because I seriously, it took me years to break that first 1,000. That first 1,000 was so hard back when I was 997. Nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Do I have to reload the page? If I reload, I was gonna play that. I was gonna like stream it to my TV here, but it kind of like totally distorted. Yes, 997. Cool, cool. So, you guys want to know who I'm sleeping with tonight? Ready? Ready? Here we are. Oh, there's the dog. I'm sleeping with 2 ladies tonight. That's Chelsea, and the other one, and that's Dog Butt. That's Sunshine. And where is he at? Where's he at? 997. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload. Let's see. Where is he at now? 998. Yes. Yes. That's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. Mr. BS or sub. Thank you. Thank you. Good. 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 Let's see. Who's there? So he just went on mute. I heard the baby crying in the background. So I guess he's doing daddy duties right now. So 998. 2 more people need to sub for this man to break 1,000. You've no idea how much fun it is when you break 1,000. It is crazy. It is crazy. So I'm just excited for him. I mean, I remember back in the day. I remember the first 10. I was like begging people I knew to subscribe. 998. So yeah, I'm just let's see. I'm refreshing. Where are we? Where are we now? Why does it take so long? I can't read. 998. We need 2 subs. We need 999. Do I have a 999? I subbed on 2 of my accounts, so almost there, man. Almost there. Look, he's putting in the work. I mean, he's doing these, posting a video of a gun in a live stream. How's everyone's weekend? I mean, I had a chill weekend. Let's see, what did we do? I don't even remember what I did Friday. What did I do Friday? I'll never get to 1,000. Oh no. You gotta work at it. You gotta put in the hours, man. 998. Oh, Lightning Scott worked? Dude. I worked like 4 hours this past week. And I think the same number for this past year. So, yeah, what's the chat say? Uh, worked straight through. Oh, no, dude, no. At work now. No, no, that's no good, man. I had a family here in Arizona from Florida. The different heat kicked their butt. Nah, I don't know. I don't mind the desert heat. I've been out in Arizona. I've been out in Mojave, uh, in June, and yeah, the dry heat. Just drink a lot of water. Where are we? Are we 998? We're still nine. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload. Come on, 999. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, no, we're still at 998. I figured out Crowd Eve. Crowd is it October 26th? Yeah, Crowd Eve. Actually, first occurrence of Crowd, a wild Florida man appears. Hey, hey. So I'm trying to get people. Hey, Tuck, how's it going? I don't know if you subbed to Theo's Guns, but he's 2 away from 1,000. So I'm trying to get him past that. So if you guys sub, that would be wonderful. So yeah, Crowd Eve is October 26th. We're going to be celebrating this year. I don't know what day that is. What day? I need a calendar. If I only knew how a calendar worked, which, okay, that reminds me, I need to know a few more things. I'm going to block calendar. Oh, no, you're seeing my personal calendar. All of my personal stuff. My trip to Israel isn't on the calendar? Are you kidding me? October 26th is a Sunday. Oh my gosh. Crowd Eve. Let me click over because I'm month. Okay, so when am I going to be in Israel? Let's see, monthly chores, a friend's birthday. I don't have my Israel trip here? The fudge. Wow, okay. Well, let's go back to, so Crowd Eve is Sunday the 26th, and I didn't mean to do that. Damn you, touchscreen. Let's go back. Where is he? 998? 99. We gotta get him over. I'm gonna reload, refresh. Who has more tabs open than me? Who? Who? 999. We need one more. One more sub. One more sub. It's 999. That's so good of you guys. I appreciate it, man. G23, how's it going? Trying to help this gentleman, Theo's Guns, get over 1,000. I have 4 more tabs over than you. Ooh, well, this is just my Chromebook. This is my desktop where I have like multiple windows with multiple tabs. We're 999? If I reload, so Ron Bear, G23, Tuck B, I hope you guys have subbed this guy to help him get over the 1,000 mark. I'm going to refresh. Refreshy. We're still at 999. Need one more sub for this gentleman. Anybody have an alt account? Hey, Drew in Oregon. How's it going, man? Hope you guys had a wonderful 3-day weekend. So I am trying to help Mr. Theo's Guns, who's live right now, get over 1,000. I'm just refreshing again, actually by accident. He hit 1,000. He hit 1,000. That is cool. 1K, my man. See, I would have put it up on the big screen TV there, but it like distorted really weird. Instead of being vertical, it kind of stretched. So whatever. And in case you're wondering, I'm sleeping with one black lady and one tan lady. So Fluffy Bunny Arsenal, what's up? Uh-oh, did I wake her? Did I wake her? Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? Are you up? All right, go back to bed. Thanks, guys, man. Thanks, that's cool. Fluffy Bunny Arsenal, what's up? What's up? So there's no audio right now. I don't know if Theo even know. I've watched a couple of his lives. He gave false advice. Well, kick his ass. Yeah. So let's see. So let's see. My standard. Let's see. What did I do? What did I do? I don't even know what I did Friday. I went somewhere with my wife. Today we went to the church. We went to this park called Du Bois, and we took the dogs there, walked them around. Of course, Chelsea goes in a carriage, and it was kind of drizzly. Usually, that park, it's a great spot. It's free, and usually on the weekends it's full up. But pretty much any time around sunset, you can get a parking spot and go, and it's a good place to watch the sunset. So that was cool. Friday was my anniversary. Anniversary of what? Wedding anniversary? What are we talking about? Let's see. Does Theo even know he broke 1,000 yet? I don't think he knows. I think he walked out of the room. So let's see. I'm trying to think what's going on. I Why can't I remember what I did Friday? Fudge. 24 years. Oh, okay, cool. Congratulations, man. 24 years of marriage. And let's see. I'm 17. Is it 17 or 18? 17. I was married in 2007 and it's 2025. So it's 17. Yeah. Lightning Scott, 25 years. Congratulations, man. So, hey guys, in case you're wondering if you're just tuning in, I am just trying to help a bro out. Theo's guns just broke 1,000, so if you want to hit him up with a couple of more subs, that would be fantastic. We got together the same year of 9/11. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. That's right. Oh yeah, 9/11 is 24 years today. It'll be this year, 2025 will be the 25th year anniversary. That's always amazing. I remember where I was, what I was doing, all that bit. Um, yeah. So what do I got going on? What do I got to talk about? I got nothing to talk about. I'm gonna do some hopefully GatLab stuff tomorrow, and probably finish a build. Yeah, I should be able to finish one build. There's a couple of builds I want to do that I've got the parts for. I got to put together, but I don't want to like write more checks with my mouth than I can cash with my butt. So yeah, that's a scoop. What's going on? I do kind of like a Monday off as opposed to a Friday off, because then you're always coming out of a 3-day weekend looking at a 4-day week. That's always I think kind of more fun. Uh, Got to get the Stifler manufacturing slide SM19 for the range. First shots. Cool. FGM. What's up, homeboy? Yeah, I'm just kind of chillaxing with the ladies in bed. So here's that's my black lady friend, and under the covers here, whoop, my tan lady friend. All right, am I bothering you? Am I bothering you? It's funny. We talked to somebody, and she's like a rat terrier mix, and they have a rat terrier mix, and she said like, yeah, they sleep under the covers. So yeah, and so what the stinky thing that happens once you pass 1,000 subs is it doesn't show you like 1,001, 1,002. It just goes 1K. So I think it does like 1.5K and then 2K. I think I'd have to look at my own darn channel. Does he even know? So here, all right, I'm just gonna like type a message. Look at my ceiling. Does Theo know? Ah, he's back. He's back. Hold on. Let's see what he says. Whoop.
We did it, huh? Did we do it? We did it.
Aha.
We did it. Let me see this shit. Yo, let's fucking go, everybody.
Cool, cool.
Huge.
Let's see.
I deeply appreciate every single one of you guys for making that possible and making that happen. Y'all, this is insane. I really do appreciate that. Oh, that doesn't appear there. Well, I'll leave it there.
Aha, so Fluffy Bunny, I see you, man.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. flyingRich, shout out flyingRich, shout out On Point 2A, shout out Colt Luger, shout out Fluffy Bunny, shout out On Point. She's straight dope. Yes, sir. I appreciate all y'all. Thank you so
Head
much.
soaked my feet tonight. Officially feeling like an old guy. Oh no, it's my lower back.
Appreciate everybody. This has been an amazing stream. Definitely one for the books. Sorry I had to leave right before that countdown, but I gotta take care of my baby. That is amazing. That's amazing. Wow.
Eagle Run. What's up? What's up?
That is the biggest milestone.
So some young whippersnapper
so
YouTuber, we just helped him over the edge to get 1,000 subs. So I was just trying to get people to subscribe to Theo's Guns to get him past 1,000. So that's a scoop, and I just want to show you Eagle Run, the two ladies I'm sleeping with tonight. That's my black girlfriend over there. And let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? That's the tan one. She's gonna leave soon. She's gonna be pissed at me. So yes.
Shout out to the chat, man. Thank you for helping me hit 1K.
Anyhow, so cool. Thanks, guys, man. I really appreciate that. I can't believe 20 of you are watching me right now. Just sit yak, and how come I can't remember what I did? I can't remember what I did Friday. So Friday was the holiday. I know I didn't go to Costco on Friday. I went to Costco on Saturday. I'm trying to think what I did, man. Vulcan Rumble, yeah, cool. So he just got 1,004 subs. Can't remember because you're old. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you so much. You've been here since very early on, so big ups to you.
So yeah, so Saturday I went to Costco. Actually, we all went to Costco. I got gas. We brought the kids. Got gas. Bought food. What else did we do?
Congrats, Theo. Yo, I appreciate you, man.
I know I might have ran some errands. I still got to get some chlorine for the pool. Pool's looking decent though. Sport Brand, what's up? What's up? So, in case you're just tuning in, let's see. Friday, you told me you would sell me the SHTF 50 for $1. Yeah, I don't think so. So, we're just helping Theo's Guns to get over the 1K hump, which I think took me years. Took me freaking years.
Welcome to the 1K Club. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you very much.
Eagle Run, jumping in there, cool.
Double tapping that screen, smashing that subscribe button for me.
Cool. Yeah, I'm almost hoping
1,004 subscribers right now.
to finish. I'm gonna tune him out because I can't listen to somebody else. Actually, I'm just gonna. I'll click mute. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I want to finish this bolt action build I got going on. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I'm. There's a couple of guns, and in fact, it's funny. I've talked to a couple of people. There's definitely an order of guns I would sell. So just to make it generic, um, guns that you can order, I would sell immediately. You know, meaning any gun that you could just get the cash and buy, I would sell immediately. Now something like the PS90, I paid 870 new for it. Um, I mean, I'd sell it at a profit, but I'd have to buy it back, and it would be a loss. Um, so working up the line, I the next year, anything that's currently in production that you can replace, I would sell. Wouldn't have a second thought about. The Geisleys I'd want to sell last. Um, and then I guess my frag outs would be the absolute last. So that's pretty much. I'm like, all right, if I had to raise money, the Safety Harbor 50, I could. Oh, so it's not a commodity gun, and it actually took me a while. I don't know if Walt ever thought I wasn't serious about buying it from him, but it took me a while to close that deal. I don't know how Drew, you got a Safety Harbor 50. How did that work for you? Because I called and called and called. I'm like, hey, you got one for me? What's going on? Yeah, the frag outs. Let's see, how many frag outs do I have? I have two pistols. Well, technically an ARP, so three pistols. Um, and so I have the one he did the laser work in ARs by Design, did the Cerakote actually, and then I have another pistol which is the 86 Blackout. So I have three AR platforms and three pistols. Let me just say it that way. I need to shoot my 50. No, have you not shot it yet? You've shot that. Tell me you've shot it. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I haven't talked to when I don't know when last time I was talked to Dark, but Bolt Action Babes, yeah, yeah. So I've got another Bolt Action project in the works. FGM's leave. What's going on? Did I miss it? Yeah. Oh, later. Yep, later, man. At 2 o'clock? No, no, that's not humanly right. Closest 1,000 yard range is in the Bend area. Oh, dude, I AK pool shoot. Ow, man, against the masses, bringing the heat. Yeah, I gotta do a pool shoot. I was thinking about some other things to do in the pool and get your mind out of the gutter. Um, Stupid YouTube or maybe stupid Rumble things to do in the pool. Let's see. I'm just reading his chat here. Yep. Let's see. So a lot of the ranges around by me don't allow you to shoot a 50. That's pretty much a no go. Um, I think so. Palm Beach County has a range that's like I've got to go 3/4 of a square basically to get there, three sides of a square to get there. but they're like if I had a motorcycle, like a dirt bike, I could get there through some trails. And not that I'm going to be doing that. And now that I have a motorcycle or a dirt bike, or should I just buy one of those stupid electric bikes and get like a baby trailer, but put all my guns in it? You know, the baby trailer that you hang behind the bike. Dirt bike a fitty. Come on, I'm just gonna put. Hold on, are there cutie mounts on that? There. I gotta bust on Walter's chops. Let me go over to the office. Let's see. I got a print running. And where's a light switch? Light switch. Yeah, there is no cuties on the 50 BMG. There was a forward pick rail. I could put like some cutie and like sling it over. But I'm sure, I don't even know how much that weighs. All right, all right, do we do the ultimate weigh? Oh, can't show you that. Tell me if I'm still live. We're gonna like weigh in on the scale here. All right, it's not falling. All right. I think, oh yeah, I gotta keep it on me. Otherwise, still live, okay. Drop that in the center of the scale. And I am getting, with a bipod and an optic, 22.8. Is what it says. Let's see. So, see, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Not touching it. So I got to make sure I don't get caught in a mirror. Hold on. Let's see. So we're just going to look at the ceiling for now, because there's mirrors. Oh, this is too funny. Let's see. All right, that's good there. Hold on. Oh, all right. Hold on. We got to do this. Wait, you put something in my head. Oh, okay. And my wife says I don't work out. Let's see. Like that. Okay. All right, guys, get ready for the screenshot. Boop. What do you think? P38 Wilbur, what's up? What's up? Snoring Rich Stokes. Oh. You got the screenshot? So I don't know if this is TMI, but I shave in the shower. Yeah. So you too. I did a screenshot with the PS90 up here. So like looking down into the shower. $50 cal for the shower. G23 just texted me. Hold on. Can I show you what I can bring it up on my watch. Let's see. Message, image, loading. Oh, there it is. See? G23 texted me. I don't know why the image is off to one side. So, yeah. That looks like a pretty sophisticated back scrubber, right? Right? And you better watch out. Is the bolt open? Bolt's not open. Shower with the power. Yeah, yeah. I'm just, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of spoof on Theo's guns. I'm going to set a tripod up right here and throw a bunch of guns in the shower and leave the water running. The gun needs a shower. Hold on. We're going to turn on in a second here. Need a shower gun? All right. How many people shave in the shower? Let me know. Put a one in the chat if you shave in the shower. That's a one. All right. Fluffy shaves in the shower. G23 says shave. Okay. Okay. No mirror. I got that. You can get a mirror. Wait, when I'm on vacation, let's see, is it here? See my junk drawer. Yep, yeah. So when I travel, I just grab one of these. Shaves what? Ooh, okay, good question, good question. So am I totally mocking Theo's guns right here? Should I put my Chromebook with Theo's guns on it? Hold on. Let's see. Is Theo still going? Hold on, Theo's still going. All right, now somebody has to send that to Theo's guns. You don't use a mirror? I mean, even when I use a mirror, if I go quick, I miss like the corners of like my mouth. Oh, I don't use a razor unless I'm sad. Ow! All right, what you got to do is you got to tell Theo to bring up Flying Rich's channel, not Flying Rich Firearms, on his laptop to show it. So he shows me showing my channel, showing his channel, showing my channel. All right, somebody's got to go over to Theo's Guns, tell him to bring up Flying Rich on his laptop and show the laptop. What are you guys saying? I can't read. Nobody's done it. You got to tell Theo to bring up Flying Rich. I would need a shaver first. Is that it? Is that the key? Like you use an electric shaver to maintain the stubble? All right. Did somebody tell Theo to bring up my channel? Hold on. I'm gonna type. All right. Don't get impressed by seeing the jacuzzi tub. I've used it twice in 10 years, and both times alone. Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys right here. So I told him to tune into Flying Rich because I got a surprise for him. And let's see, we're gonna wait for him to show up. Is he gonna? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Does the 50 have a name? No, I just haven't named it, her. Nah. All right. I gotta hide this crap before my wife sees what I'm doing. Actually, she's in bed, so she's not gonna know. Shower gun. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Just looking at the comments on Theo's channel. All right, let me put my toys back. Oh, Theo's Guns. How's it going, man? Boop. Yeah, I'm just putting my shower gun away. Of course, you know, you can't handle a gun on YouTube. I'd tilt over and show you the tip, but I don't want to get in trouble. And believe it or not, the printer's running, but we're not printing guns. Oh, what do we got right here? Hold on. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Boop. A couple of augs laying on the ground here next to some desiccant. Because, oh, is my printer... What happened? The fudge! My printer stalled. No, bad printer, what happened? New firmware? Yeah, no, I don't want firmware. What the heck? My printer failed. Why? Printing was paused by the user. You can select resume. What? I don't recall selecting pause. Hopefully this resumes properly. Print head temperature's going up. The floor off, yeah. Dude, alright, hold on, let's see. Ready? And we're gonna flip you this way. So P50, the safety harbor shorty's right next to me. The MP5. What else? Yeah, that's the only thing kicking around here. Alright. The fudge? Why did this printer pause? How many minutes left? Finish time is in an hour and 15 minutes. Jason, how's it going? How's it going? Lightning Scott is number one. Shouldn't you be going to sleep for work in the morning? If I had a job. I haven't worked in like a year and a half. Theo's Guns, cool. Thanks G23 for dropping the link. Let's see. Brookside. Brookside FRM. How's it going? How's it going? Okay. Cool. Yeah. So in case you're wondering what stupid stuff I got going on here, that is the one screen with my printer, and I guess it's working. I was just doing some vCenter crap because, all right, this is probably gonna make your eyes bleed. This is my tech bench work area. And believe it or not, that is actually running right now. So I'm printing right now a case for this. These are both Intel single board computers, and I needed an x86 computer to do something. And yeah, so this is the left side of my desk here. This, and that is kind of a prototype of a product I'm gonna try and bring to market, believe it or not. So, that I don't know if you guys can figure that out, what that is, but, and of course, got the voltmeter here just to check what's going on. But, yeah, that's kind of the craziness right here. Let's see. Thumbs up, y'all are fed. I don't know if I have continuous fed monitoring like Crump and Dark, but and remember, hold on, let's do it. See, I was gonna try and do something. Hold on, I'm gonna prop you guys right here. Okay. Maps, and we're gonna type in dog park. I was gonna do like an outline drawing T-shirt with like the dog park, and make that full screen. And let me minimize that, and we'll zoom in. There we go. So let me get something to point with. So right here, that's the small dog park, and that is the little pavilion, and it's the northeast corner at a 45-degree angle, 10 feet out on the 45 and 6 feet down. Right? Wait, am I looking at the right one? Yes, I'm looking at the right one right here. So 10 feet out on the 45-degree angle, so if you just follow that roof line and 6 feet down, there is definitely something there. I'm absolutely telling you. I've hid some. You've already looked, and there's nothing. So the small dog section. So they actually have like 3 sections to the park. So that's this is usually the bigger dog section, and this is like the alternate small dog section, but this is the main small dog section. Bob says he has a metal detector. So what am I printing if we go to the preview? Boop. That's what I'm printing, and so it's a case for this, because this is just kind of precariously perched. That's the cooling fan for the CPU. Actually, it's not even getting that hot. So yeah, I'm printing that case. And yeah, that's the legendary dog park I talk about all the time. And we actually went, where did we go today? We went to right here. So this is Du Bois Park, and actually, I've always parked like right here and then walked out. So now, believe it or not, because this is East Coast, you can't watch the sunset over the water except for right here. Because now you got the inlet and you can look out over the water to where the sun's setting. And let's see, I was going to say Fire Island Lighthouse, the Jupiter Lighthouse. Where is it? You can see a shadow. I think it's right here. It doesn't show up really well, but that's the Jupiter Lighthouse. And this, actually, Donald Trump Jr., if you look at his Instagram, he's got, like, he's somewhere here in a boat. Hold on, let me get where's the little guy so I can grab a street view. And I'm going to drop the guy. What if I drop the guy right here? So, yeah, there is, oh, that, and so he drops his at Florida picture. That's cool. Let's go back. I'm going to drop the little guy. Where is the little guy? And is there... Yeah, so there's another view of the Fire Island Lighthouse. Fire Island. I keep saying that. Jupiter Lighthouse. Jupiter Lighthouse. I'm in Jupiter, Florida. Let's see if I go at the end of the dock here. Oh, that's a cool photo. No, there must be low tide. Oh, no, that's Sargassum. Yeah, so there's Sargassum. Why did the printer paused again? Task paused. What the fudge? The print was paused. Click continue to... Yeah. I did not pause the printer. The fudge. Interrupting Rich. Hey, hello. What is interrupting my damn print? So, yeah, Jupiter Inlet, Coast Guard Way, Jupiter Lighthouse Museum. So let's see, hold on. Where did the layers go? Oh, that's down here. Terrain, more. I don't want more. I don't want oh, I want satellite. That's what I want. Boop. There we are, back. So yeah, my wife and I took the doggies to the park here and went for a walk with the doggies, kind of raining. And let's find another little guy. There's actually a bridge. So there's kind of like a tidal pool. I know my daughter used to go here all the time. And you see the Jupiter Lighthouse back there. So tidal pool right here, which is kind of cool. I never walked around. I know what the cannon is, but there's a cannon there. Hopefully they shot some British with it. I didn't stop and look. Let's see, is there another place I can't grab another photo to click on? I can go that way. Anyhow, so yeah, we walked all around here this rainy, drizzly afternoon, which reminds me, I probably should tell the sprinklers not to run this morning. What time is it? 11:42. Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, we're going to zoom out. Where is Mar-a-Lago? So if we look for the airport right here, here is Mar-a-Lago. Boop. Right here. So that's the place New York says isn't worth as much as Donald Trump paid for it. So I know towards the end of his first term, they built a helipad here, and then they took it out, and I don't know if they're going to put another one in.
But yeah, you can drive by here. Oh, actually, let's see. Let's drop. Boop, the little guy. So yeah, this side is looking out at the ocean. So if we go over here, oh, that's pretty nice. And that is Mar-a-Lago right there. Nice big American flag. I think he had a beef with the town with the flag. That it was too big. This is before he was president. And pretty much you don't want to F with Trump. That's... So, I don't know when this photo was taken, but basically that's like a sheriff's observation platform. And it like hydraulically goes up and down. And if you've seen any of my live videos, I've driven by here or I've hung out like right over here. So hung out along here, and believe it or not, it says like, no lifeguard, there's like no drone flying signs also. And yeah, and when Trump is here, there's usually a Coast Guard boat just kind of hanging around here, you know, small, I don't know, 20-something footer with a 50 cal on it. So kind of cool, kind of cool. And a lot of times if you see people doing press work, they will be, to show Mar-a-Lago in the background, they will be like, whoop, right here. So if you spin just right, let's go down this way. Mar-a-Lago, I'm gonna go just a smidge more. Mar-a-Lago's in the background there. So let's see, right there. And I'm not pointing at the right place. So right here. Am I still pointing? Yeah. Right here is Mar-a-Lago. See, right along here. So yeah, if there's reporters doing any kind of story, they're probably standing right around here. So that's it. And boom. And there's beautiful Palm Beach International Airport, and the extended runway center line goes just about straight over Mar-a-Lago. So, kind of sucks, but that's what it is. The print did not stop. Again. I don't know why the fudge. I'm going to go off that page and over to here. And hopefully the print does not stop again. That would suck. And yeah, so I just want to help Theo get over the 9K, or have you guys help Theo get over the 9K. All right, so hold on. I'll show you the Palm Beach range that went in. Where is it? It is right here, I believe. No. Airport, Palm Beach, here it is. So I live, I don't want to tell you exactly where I live, but I would have to drive from like here to like North Lake. So I would have to drive from Way the Flock up here, over, down, across, up, and then down this way, and to get to here. Oh, North Lake. So North Lake goes this way. Yeah, you can't, from this road, you can't get here. So, like, if you had a horse or a dirt bike, and I dropped my mouse. So, and do I have my mouse backwards? No. All right. So Palm Beach Shooting Sports is the county. So they got different stations, and you can see the backstops, the different backstops they have. So I don't know if that's like 20 yard, 30 yard, 40 yard, 50 yard, 100 yard, something like that. I'm not sure what all these stations are for. And then they have like sporting clay stations, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, no, this is something I pulled down from Thingiverse. Let's see, do I have it here? I don't have it up on Thingiverse. But yeah, no, this, I did not design this. So, that is supposed to fit this. And typically, like if you look right here, this stack of single board computers, basically, let's see, what computers are these? All right, these are not Pi 3s, these are RATSA Rock 5As. So these are two RATSA Rock 5As. And they have 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm running different operating systems on them. This is not plugged in and operational right now, but that is the 6 of them over there. Different. The first 3 in the stack are Raspberry Pi 4s, and the second 3 in the stack are Rock 5As. And I think two of the Rock 5As? No, one of the Rock 5As is running ESXi, 2 are running Docker. Well, actually, so let's drop into over here, and let's see. So you can see, I'm just really. All right, on the one, I'm not running anything right now. I had Frigate running on it, but I turned Frigate off. And on the other device over there, this one, I've got the Docker Wise Bridge, Dockage, which is what we're looking at, Conboard, and Rekanoia, which is a network security tool. And let's see if we go back to Heimdall. So the Wise Bridge, and that is not up to date. Holy Christmas! Let's see what happens when I click, because it's still showing daylight. We should be seeing nighttime cameras. And hopefully that's just a thumbnail. So we're gonna go back here, we're gonna go to my Home Assistant and look at the cameras. So that's the camera around the pool. I'm gonna scroll down to load all the cameras. Yeah, so if you got Malinowski situation happening, not one piece of tape will do, basically. Okay, that camera didn't load. That camera is just the Wi-Fi, so that's the new doorbell camera I put in. The garage camera. Okay, alright, so that's the cameras from the Wise Bridge that weren't showing up. What? That one camera's not showing up? So more outdoor, another pool cam. Front door cam. Another view of the pool. They're gonna have to bring a lot of tape. Yep. Yeah. Why is that one cam not showing? Where is it? Not that one. This one. What cam is that? Oh, hey, so that's the cam. I actually have a cam on the shed looking at the back of the house. So, had a spare cam. Figured, hey, Wi-Fi jammer. Well, for some of the cams, but the majority of the cams are hardwired and on a UPS. So power or Wi-Fi jamming is not going to fix it. Okay, that other camera came in. Yeah, so that's the front-ish of the house. That's still the front-ish of the house. Actually, these two cameras are on the same post. What is that? What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking across the front yard from another camera. In fact, I'm not looking at detail all of the cameras for all the ATF, and that's not a person, that's a ceramic dog. And unfortunately, that's not a driveway, that's just some crushed concrete waiting for a driveway. The pool area, actually, that's my bedroom. Right there. You can see in. And yes, so those are the cameras. What other stuff would be interesting to show you? No, none of this, because you're not geeky. When you're going to invest in a paintball auto turret, why would I downgrade? I mean, I've got the AI-controlled Tannerite dogs. You could go to tanneriteDog.com and order yours right now. Actually, if I go to tanneriteDog.com, TANNERITE dog.com. Hold on, we're gonna click enter. Where is this? Boop. TanneriteDog.com. What? I don't have it redirecting? Did I spell Tannerite? Is Tannerite with one N? I hope I own that. Oh, I am going to be unhappy. Hold on, let me see. If I log into my account, maybe I shouldn't show you logging into my account. Log in. I hope I still own Tannerite Dog. Oh, they want two-factor authentication. Nah, screw that. I'm not doing it. Agorizer, what's up? What's up? I'm just rambling, and for no money. I did not click. Hold on. Did not monetize this stream, so and the feds took the website. No. How far away is Johnny Glocks from? I actually do not know. Let's see. Does he have? Let's go to Google Maps. JOHNYGLOCKS. Let's see. Johnny Glocks, okay. And he's in Sarasota, so he is over by Shooting Gallery. He's in the Johnny Glocks area. So I'm actually looking at Johnny Glocks' hood, Fruitville Road. So right there, recently viewed. I didn't view that. I'm real sure I haven't. Johnny Glocks. So let's see. Choose a starting point. My location. Let's not click my location. Let's just say home, and I won't show you my address. So it's 2 hours and 37 minutes. Ah, okay, because I'm not going through the Tampa area. So not far away. Cool. Anyhow, I think I am done. I've run my mouth for an hour. Alright, my print has not stopped. I thought that would have been done a while ago. I've got 51 minutes to go. Load the video. Got a 43X with a Johnny Glocks trigger in it. I have to say, I don't care too much for it. Kind of hangs at the start of the bolt. No! I hope that if you buy something like that, it's amazing. All right, guys. I am Audi 5000. Later.